Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This week's video is going to be a little bit different because I realize I've been on quite the hiatus. So in this video I'm going to be explaining where I've been, what's been going on, the future of my uploading, and so on and so forth. And during that we are going to be drawing a picture of Lucius from Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade. So I realized that the last time that I had uploaded anything was back in June. If I remember correctly, I had told you guys that early July that my boyfriend was coming down for the summer to meet my family and spend some time together, and that after about a week we were going back up to where he lives and spending more time together. I should have been back to start recording in August, and I did make it back home safe, but the reason that I have not been uploading since then is multiple things, so let's start with the first thing. So the first reason that we're going to be talking about for why my uploading has been stalled is the fact that I do have tendinitis in my wrists. I cannot remember for sure if we've talked about this before here, but if we have not, or you are new to my channel, I have tendinitis in both my wrists, and so my hands get really cramped and flared up, and there's a lot of pain involved with it. There is not really any cure for it. I can only really treat it with icing, rest, medication, but lately I've been having some pretty bad episodes of tendinitis in my hands, and so I haven't really been able to draw much. So that's why there's not a lot of uploading going on lately for the most part, but I have started to get back into drawing a bit here in the last couple of weeks now that my hands are feeling a bit better. But bringing us into the second reason is actually some good news. I am going to be moving in with my boyfriend next month, and there's been a lot of packing and planning and such, and so that's been taking up a lot of my time, and so that's a big reason for why there hasn't been any uploads. But I have gotten all my packing done for the most part, and we've got most of the planning done, so now I am able to relax a little bit more and take some time to do some recording. But I know that that's one reason, is that I've been super busy lately. Another reason is that I've been having some trouble with my eyes. I recently went to the eye doctor to get a yearly check on them because I do have an astigmatism. I do wear glasses, but they did prescribe me some new glasses, but even so, I'm still dealing with some dryness and irritation and such. I've got to kind of get that figured out before I can really be on my screens for long periods of time again, and so I have been taking a lot of eye breaks and such while I'm trying to figure that out. Not going to get into any details of that right now, but long story short, mostly my hiatus has been due to packing and planning and my eyes and wrists. So I do apologize for times when I do go on hiatus, and I'm sorry that it has taken me so long to give an explanation, but that is basically it. So in other news, being on this hiatus due to my hands and my eyes and such, I have gotten to watch a lot of horror movies and anime and such during my rests. So I have watched some of the Scream movies again. Me and my boyfriend watched basically all of the Chucky movies again, and we restarted the show. Well, I restarted it. I've seen it, but he hasn't. So that's been really enjoyable. And then for something a little more on the spooky side for anime, obviously it's not terrifying or anything, but it's more in the scary realm of stuff. I finally watched The Promised Neverland, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I cannot believe it has taken me this long to give it a try. I have heard a lot of good things about it, but I've also heard a lot of bad about the second season. That mostly comes from manga readers who say that it was rushed or not as good as they were hoping for, so on and so forth. Personally, I do have a lot of trouble concentrating and focusing on reading, so I'm not much of a manga person. I do tend to watch anime instead. so I don't really have that bias. So for me, I thought it was really good. I enjoyed it thoroughly, and I'd recommend you give it a chance if you're into the more serious anime that definitely will get you in your emotions. So for the future of this channel and my uploading, obviously I cannot predict where my hands will be whenever, or my mental health, or anything else, but outside of hiatuses that I might have to take from time to time, I do plan on getting back to uploading regularly once I'm moved all in with my boyfriend. We're probably going to take a little bit to, unpack and get settled in and such, but I do plan on starting to try and upload once to twice a week, as often as I can. But that's basically all of the information that I have right now and the reasonings for why I have been gone. I do appreciate all of my viewers, and for anyone who has subscribed who is still watching and you see this, I do appreciate you and your time, and I do apologize for the hiatus that I've been on, but sometimes, it can't be helped. But I do hope you enjoyed this drawing of Lucius. I enjoyed him in the game a lot. He's one of my favorite magic casters, and he's really cute. I might have to draw him with Raven sometime, just because, well, anyone who's played the game knows the answer to that. But I love them together. They're cute. But that's basically all that there is to say, and I might still be a little off on my scheduling for my videos until I'm moved due to getting everything planned, because it is coming up soon. But once I get settled in over there, I do plan on trying to get back to uploading as regularly as I can. And thank you for sticking with me, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!